Talk us through the dining. What can the clients experience in terms of the chef table and also the 150 Central Park, which is like farm to fork. So, do we have any Michelin star chefs out there, or what is the uniqueness they can expect, especially from the specialty dining?
Yeah, on board the ship, I think everyone's perception of cruising is just eating.
Yeah.
You gain so much weight on a cruise.
Yes.
And because there's so many just complimentary dining spaces available.
Mm-hmm.
So on board our ship, across the fleet, you're going to see the main dining. Mm-hmm. The main dining, they do have breakfast hours, but obviously it's more for the dinner rush. So you have main seating or late seating. Mm-hmm. So on average, it's anywhere between, I would say, 5:30 and 6:30 to 8:30 that you can choose from, or you can do my time dining, giving your clients a little bit more flexibility, where they can go anytime between 5:30 and 9 o'clock.
9 o'clock, yeah.
And they can make reservations if they want to, or if they just want to show up into the main dining room, they're able to do that as well. If your clients don't want to get dressed up for dinner, they can eat at Windjammer, which is our buffet.
Right.
So that's open for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Mm-hmm. And then we also have our specialty restaurants.
Right.
150 Park Central. That my husband and I actually tried out because I've not experienced that before. And it was definitely that farm to table freshness that you're going to get. Wow. Yeah. One of my favorite things was before they brought out the appetizers, they brought us out like a little plate, and it had 8 different salts. Wow. And one of them was like a Himalayan salt.
Right.
The other one, they called it lava something, but it almost had like a hard-boiled egg taste to it. It was just different. But they brought like breads that you could, put it with. So that was just kind of a different experience. Overall, the food quality, of course, was amazing. I mentioned hooked seafood.
Oh, yeah, I wanted to just get more. What was the menu look like? What all?
It was definitely your New England style type experience. Sure. It almost. I've never been to Martha's Vineyard, but I have this envision that it's, the white and blues that are just kind of open and beachy. Right as you walk in, they have the oyster bar right there that you could order fresh shucked oysters from. New England clam chowder, I know, I'm probably making you hungry.
Yes, and you had it.
Yeah.
Oh, goodness.
But one of my favorite specialty restaurants is Wonderland.
Yeah, I heard about that. It's got you write something? I don't know what it was, but I wanted to hear.
It's an out-of-this-world experience.
Yeah.
It's a play on Alice in Wonderland.
Yeah, okay.
So everyone is actually kind of dressed up into a character.
Oh, wow.
So the lady, when you walk in, is kind of dressed up as Alice, and she has the blue dress and the white apron, and there's a Mad Hatter, and he has all the costume and the makeup down to a T. He's very energetic when he's talking to you, goes around to all the tables.
Sure.
And then, of course, your waiters and everything are dressed in like this maroon penguin-style suit.
Wow.
It's very magical.
Magical, yeah.
And so when you sit down, you're given this photo frame and a piece of paper.
Right.
And you have to use your magic paintbrush to paint over it, and the words appear. This is a specialty restaurant that you want to go and make sure you have enough time for. And I say that because on average, it can take between 2 to 3 hours.
Oh, wow.
But if you tell your waiter ahead of time to kind of, just kind of keep them coming out.
Right.
They can speed up the process, but it's the experience that you're getting.
It is unique.
It is very unique. So it's just a different experience.
Wow.
So those specialty dining areas are there for the clients if they choose to use them.
Right.
But then we still have more complimentary dining experiences.
Well. Right.
Sorrento's Pizza is one of our favorite. It's fleet-wide, so all the free pizza that you can possibly want. So kids are always in line for pizza. But again, we also have cupcake making classes on board. So it's the cupcake cupboard. That does cost extra.
Okay.
But we do have free ice cream, all the ice cream they could possibly want for the length of the sailing.
Wow.
Which could be dangerous.
It could be dangerous. It's not going to be when I'm getting out of the ship, who are you? I don't recognize you. But that's just amazing. The whole spread from main dining to to the specialty dining. There's so much of variety that you can experience. Few days in the main dining, and then some with your with your wife, or just